The first day in pads is here, and at Halas Hall, things were energetic today. From the coaches, the players, the fans, you name it, things are buzzing over in Lake Forest right now, and things are really looking good for this upcoming season because the defense, they are not slowing down. They are arguably, and I'm saying this now, going to be the best defense in the NFL in 2024 because they did not make life easy for Caleb Williams today. The defensive backs went absolutely crazy. The linebackers were all over the place, and this defensive line, either our offensive line is terrible or our defensive line is really, really good. And I'm going with really, really good, though the offensive line did have a very, very tough day today. And I'm going to go all into that because I was at camp and it was a great experience. Great meeting everyone there as well if you were there. But hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Today's episode is about the first day in pads at Halas Hall for the 2024 season, and I'm excited to break it down for you. And before we begin today's show, do you want to win a Bears jersey of your choice? Listen to for how later in the video, but you can start by smashing that like button if you're excited for Chicago Bears football to be back, as that is step number one. So let's just go into the offense. Let's start with Caleb Williams. Wasn't his fault that it was a mediocre day today. Honestly, I think Caleb did everything that he could. He did everything right. No interceptions and a beautiful touchdown pass to Tyler Scott in the corner of the end zone. People were going absolutely crazy, and this is what we could see out of this offense. I'm going to get a little bit more into Scott in a little bit because this kid's absolutely ripping it up at camp right now. But Caleb Williams had zero time today to make any sort of play. Yes, he had connections over the middle, but he was constantly under pressure. And if it wasn't for drills, he would have been sacked probably about 30 times. So, I mean, plays went out, things happened, but this defensive line was definitely not making it easy on Williams, especially the defensive backs as well. So good thing we have a really strong defense because it could be a lot of growing pains this upcoming year. I'm not saying that's the case. We're shaking off the rust. Caleb, though, was able to break it out of the pocket, was looking great. He was using his vision everywhere on the field. And overall, I can see why he's the number one overall pick. I will say this, guys. I cannot say it enough. In person, this kid, he's the real deal. I know that I was a big Justin Fields fan. I know that a lot of people were too. This kid's already better. And I know that's a big statement, professional quarterback, he's been in the league for a couple of years. Caleb Williams is already better than Justin Fields. I'm just going to put that out there. I know that's a big statement. I'm sure the comments are going to go, what are you talking about? He looked really good for what he had to work with today. And the wide receivers, they couldn't really help him out all that much because he was constantly under pressure and being sacked. But the wide receivers did look good when they had the opportunity. Like I told you and showed you before, that video of just Tyler Scott catching in the end zone. Beautiful touchdown catch, by the way. Really nice play by the offense. Loved how it was designed. And then on top of it, you had a couple nice plays with DJ Moore catching the ball. And Keenan Allen was there. He did have a really nice catch. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video of it. But overall, the wide receivers do look good. And Odunze, obviously. There was a couple nice plays with Rome and Caleb connecting. But overall, this wide receiver group is going to do a really good job. And I'm super excited about it, but we have to find a way to get Caleb time. I'm going to get to the offensive line in a minute. Let's just quickly go through the other positions real quick. The running back room looks really good. Khalil Herbert looks super fast. He was able to cut it up the field. He overall was able to read what he had to work with. Our run offense looks really solid again this year. So I'm excited about that. Excited that Shane Waldron's bringing that. And, Waldron showed a lot of emotion today. He was yelling at guys. He was making sure the guys were listening. Overall, very good day for the Chicago Bears offense from a morale standpoint. The offensive line, though, oh my God. And quickly, a couple nice plays by DeAndre Swift. Travis Homer had a nice run, and then Rashawn Johnson, he's just a big, mean running back. So the running back room did a really good job today. Let's go to that offensive line. Holy crap. Chris Morgan needs to get into his office, rewatch any tape that he has. I posted a ton of it on Twitter today. Oh my God, this offensive line is not looking good. Not looking good at all. I know it was the first day, but my God, too much pressure on your rookie quarterback. You have too many weapons in order to be giving up a sack almost every single time or he's scrambling for his life. So overall, the Ryan Poles has to do something. I don't care if it's a trade, go out and sign Connor Williams. I think actually he signed with the Seattle Seahawks. Correct me. Sorry if I didn't know that off the top of my head. But my God, the offensive line was bad today. Not their day. Hopefully they have a good bounce back on Saturday's practice because, not good. Coleman Shelton ran with the ones today. He looked okay. Some of his snaps were a little bit off. But overall, the guys, tough day as a group. We're just going to put that out there. Quickly over to the tight ends. Gerald Everett was super involved in the offense today. Looked really good. Cole Kmet had a couple nice catches too. But it looks like this is going to be a very heavy tight end offense. So excited about it. But overall, Caleb's not going to do anything. You can't block him. So that's how the offense today. Offense from me today gets a C. And that's being a little bit generous in my personal opinion. The defense on the other side, I am pumped. They are the number one unit in the NFL. I don't care what people say. Call me crazy. Put it on my tombstone right now. This defensive line is going to be a problem. When Billings, Gervon Dexter Sr., Montez Sweat, and Austin Booker were all lined up, and DeMarcus Walker, holy crap, they could not be stopped. And that was in 11-on-11 drills too. They were just getting around everybody. They're fast. They look healthy. They're stretched. They're good to go. This defensive line is going to be super dangerous. Linebacker room looked fantastic as always. TJ Edwards, no injury signs in my thing. I know he sat out for a couple days. He looks great. Tremaine Edmunds looked great. Sanborn, holy crap, looks fantastic, by the way. He's having a great camp too. Noah Sewell, though, I feel bad for this guy. He's still hurt. Go into that in a little bit. Overall, though, the linebacker room is great. The DBs, wow, they did not let anything. I'm talking the first stringers, the second stringers, the third stringers. Nothing was getting past any of them. Yes, the one touchdown to Tyler Scott, but that was about it. I'm dead serious. That was literally it. This DB room, they're fast, they're strong, they're hard hitting. Super excited to see what they bring to the table this upcoming season. Now, before we get more into this episode, if you please could go to the link in the description now and check out Freshly Organic Tequila Seltzer, today's sponsor. 99 calories of the world's first organic tequila seltzer. Comes in 3 great flavors of lime, grapefruit, guava, and blood orange habanero. Go to the link in the description below to get Freshly near you today. And hey, that jersey giveaway I was talking about. If you want to win a Bears jersey of your choice, make sure to do the following. Like this video, which you should have already done. Comment who you are most excited about for this upcoming season, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news and notifications. Winner will be announced on Monday, July 29th. Quickly into that injury update. Noah Sewell was out on the sideline, wasn't really moving around too much. Not sure what's going on. I've heard it's a hamstring injury, so hopefully he gets that worked out very soon here. Jacob Martin was the only injury today at practice that we saw happen during a drill. He grabbed his knee, didn't look good, looked very emotional coming off the field. Hope everything's okay with him. Jacob Martin's one of our edges, by the way. Hope everything is okay with him. So if you guys could, please send some good energy his way. Hopefully he's back at practice tomorrow, but he went to the locker room, didn't come back. Kyler Gordon was also out today and DJ Moore got a little banged up during a drill, but he was able to be out there. He looked good overall. And I didn't see Braxton Jones running with the ones at the end. I was kind of confused by that because he was running with them earlier. So keep a lookout for that as well. Overall, though, training camp is a lot of fun. And if you're going, have the best time. I'm trying to go on Saturday so I can get you guys more content and keep you guys up to speed. But overall, really good day from a defensive perspective. Offense has a ton of room to grow, but there's a ton of potential there as well. So very excited about that. And thank you for tuning in on a beautiful Friday, by the way, guys. I really appreciate all your support. We're just getting started over here at Just Another Year Chicago, so super excited about it. But with that, thank you as always for this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Brody, and as always, bear down, baby.